It's Mixed Mornings with Darren on the new Mix 107.3 KGRS. It's Wednesday. It's around 8:50. You know what that means. It's time to talk a little bit of finance focus with Heather Dirtis from Casebine. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks a lot for coming by and joining us here in the Pepsi Zero Shooter studio. So this month and all month long, we're talking about mindful spending. Now, you told me you wanted to talk about something called values over vibes. What's that about?
Yes. So values over vibes just means pausing long enough to ask, does this spending choice match what actually matters in my life?
That's a hard one for me. I love some frivolity, I tell you what. It does sound simple, though. I mean, how many times have you spent money just because it felt like in the moment? I've got 18 hockey jerseys in my closet right now, and I know I don't wear all of them. And so, yeah, I later on think, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Yes, exactly. We've all done it, though.
Yeah. The late night food run, one more stop downtown, that online order that felt good at 11, and then not so good the following morning.
Correct. That's where this idea of values over vibes comes in, especially when we're talking about mindful spending.
Okay, so, I mean, people throw the word vibes around. Tell me a little bit about that. Explain that for me.
Yeah, so we're building off of last week. If we remember, we talked about loud budgeting. So we're using your voice to communicate your priorities to families and friends. Values over vibes. Communicating to yourself, it just means pausing long enough to ask, does this spending choice match what actually matters in my life?
Do I need to buy this right now, essentially?
Yes.
Okay.
Mindful spending is about letting your money support your values like stability, family, security, peace of mind, instead of just chasing a monetary feeling.
That little spending high we get. Because as we all know, those vibes don't last too long.
But the bills do.
Yeah, especially in the Midwest. We've got gas, groceries, school stuff, sports fees, community events, a lot of things.
Yeah, it really does. And a lot of people feel pressure to keep up, whether it's nights out, weekend trips, or just trying to match what everyone else seems to be doing.
Yeah, there is that temptation to kind of keep up with your neighbors.
Exactly. A mindful spending helps people step back and say, my life doesn't have to look like anyone else's to be successful, right?
That's a good word right there. Now, especially for families, like young adults, folks that are just trying to stay afloat. I know when I got my first taste of freedom as a young adult, I might have went a bit overboard.
Right.
Yeah.
It's about never having fun.
Right, yeah.
It's about choosing what matters most. Maybe that's staying in one night a week so you can build a little savings, or maybe it's skipping impulse buys like that hockey jersey so you don't have to stress when the utility bills hit.
Yeah, a little bit more thinking on the values part.
That's right. So when your spending lines up with your values, you don't feel guilt, you feel control.
And control reduces stress and you feel better about yourself.
That's right. Every time. So money starts working for you instead of against you. Life feels lighter.
Well, that sounds nice. So what's something simple that people can do today to kind of match that values over vibes thing?
So before your next purchase, just pause and ask, is this about my values or is this vibe of the moment? That one question can change how you spend.
And putting your values over your vibes.
Always.
All right. Well, if you need help figuring out what that looks like, Heather and the folks at Casebine Community Credit Union, they're right here in the community. They got real people, real conversations, no judgment, which is nice.
Yes, we're here to help your money support what matters most to you and your family.
And mindful spending, it's like she said, not about restriction. It's about freedom. So you got a challenge for us this week?
I do. So here's the challenge for the rest of the week. Do a values over vibes spending check-in just once. Do you opt out of the purchase? You'll be surprised how good that feels.
All right, values over vibe. Well, thanks, Heather. And we'll see you next Wednesday at 8:50 for another Finance Focus.
Thank you.